Whether you play in your backyard or you are at the best academy in your city, we have got the steps you can take right now to make your dream of becoming a pro a reality. Let's go. Step 1, make a decision. Take this game seriously. The majority of problems that young players have is because they go through their trainings in a hazy way. They go through life in a hazy way. And while this is a problem for even most adults who just run through life without any goals, aims, any understanding of what it is that they really want, you can avoid all of those problems, all of those issues, if you make the decision to go in this direction. You might fail, but you're going to avoid every single issue and every single problem that the player who said, I don't know, maybe I can do it, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. No, you want to do it, you go and you make that decision and you go that way. That means training, that means food, that means sleep, rest, right? Missing out on a couple parties here and there so you can actually train. Watching the game when maybe you want to do something else. Just think for a second. Is this the video? Is this the time when you made the decision to go on a path and a journey, the one that you've been afraid to take and afraid to make? You can make today the start of your football dreams. Next point. Number 2, you have to join a team. You have to play regularly. You have to be consistent at your trainings. You have to play against players who are better than you, stronger than you, tougher than you, and most likely older than you. All of these things together will take care of what you need in order to become a pro. You have to play in an environment that is pushing you. If you are on a team right now where you are the best player so far that you don't ever have to do anything but just dribble around and you can have all these bad habits, you will not make it once the level is high, right? The difference between the top players, right, and playing in the top leagues and the other guys who you guys don't get to see on TV and you think, oh, well, this league is not that good. It's not that far, guys, right? There are players who are Messi and Ronaldo and Pele and Maradona and all these guys that are way up on top, and there are guys that are right there in this block, and the difference is very slight. Most of it comes down to their environment and their mentality, their drive, but if you guys don't give yourself a chance by being in the right environment every day, day in, day out, you will not become a pro. The practical steps. This should not take you more than 90 minutes. This is your CV and your video, your presentation to the world, an incredibly important thing. But I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Here's a little secret from a guy that's been a pro for a long time. No one gives a shit about your CV. No one gives a shit. No one cares. Do not spend 6 years creating some special paper with all of your awards and all of this stuff in there and all of this stuff, and someone's gonna read that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, and he got first place when he was 3 at the... No one cares, you guys. You wanna have something there that shows I'm playing at a high level. I'm good. I'm not a criminal, right? I've been consistently getting better. I've been consistently winning. I've been consistently playing. That's all you need. After that, put it aside. It's done, right? The next thing is video. A lot of you guys aren't in a position where you say, no one's able to film my games, or we're not playing on the best fields and all this stuff, and my dad couldn't do it, my friend couldn't do it. I don't accept your excuse. Will John does not accept your excuse. Get it done. You need video. You need your games. It doesn't matter if you're playing on a rock pitch. It doesn't matter if you are playing on Mars with Elon Musk. Get your video. You must have it, all right? The next thing in your video, the very best stuff has to be up front. In the first 30 seconds, I need to see you scoring great goals. I need to see you doing amazing tackles. I need to see you saving PKs. Whatever it is, your best stuff has to be in the first 30 seconds, because guess what? Here it comes again. Coaches don't give a shit. They don't care. They have a million different guys trying to bother them, badger them. They want to know, can you play? Is there any reason I should have some interest? Is there any reason I should go see this player? That's what you have to understand about your video and your CV. That's it. It's just enough to keep them interested. Keep that in mind. Your very next most important thing to do is to find your first pro experience. This might not be what you think. If you go up to Florentino Perez and say, I'm really good, I would like to play here at Real Madrid, the first thing he's going to say is, who let you in? Whoever let you in is fired. You're not supposed to be here, okay? Right? So I know everyone wants to believe that they can go up to these coaches and make them believe like this, right? So many different things, from politics to different guys wanting to be on the team, to this guy wanting to put his son on the team, etc., etc. All this stuff is at play, and you're gonna have to deal with all of this. The best way for you to do this is to look for a connection that you have, whether that's in your family, a family friend, maybe your coach, someone you know is connected to the professional world. And rather than obviously just going to an agent and scout, which you also are going to have to do most likely, you've got to know whoever is connected is going to be your link in. That's the best way. You're an outsider right now. Once you get your first pro contract, life becomes way easier, no matter what level it is that you've played at, all right? Once you're on the outside, you're an outsider, and that's the way humans work. We work as tribes. Once you become a pro, you're part of the clique. When you're not a pro, I don't care about you, it doesn't matter. You've got to find some way in. This is a short video. This is enough to get you off of your ass and get you moving. Will John wants to see you moving. I want to know that tomorrow you have done everything in your capacity, everything in your ability to take steps to get yourself where you need to be. If you want us to make a longer video, one more expansive about things like what you should actually put in the email, how do you avoid the scam artist, agent, and scout, how to start your career in a place where there aren't a whole lot of football opportunities, whether that's from your country or your city or you're isolated, so much can be covered. The last thing I really and truly want you guys to understand is that you have to be relentless. We talk about this a lot when we're talking about 1v1. You have to be bold. The same goes for this, guys. No one's gonna give it to you. It's not gonna be handed to you. You have to go take it. Most players think that they're gonna have one opportunity and that's going to be it. That is also a lie. You will fail a whole bunch. You will fail a lot. You should treat each opportunity like it's going to be your last, but the truth is, it's probably not. You can keep going. You can keep finding a way to do things, and if you do that, you, my friends, will be an absolute baller. You know it. Leave us a like, throw us a comment, go down right below, check everything we've got for you here at the great Unisport, and we, my friends, will see you next time. Let's go.